That's not a good angle. I'm trying to make a yarn tail for the first time. Did that hold up? No. Now I have come on. I'm trying, guys. So you can use this Polaroid to prop it up? No. Why is it so hard to do this? I mean, I have a tripod, but it doesn't work super well. Hi, just setting up. Come on. Trying to prop up my phone properly. That's good enough. Alright, so. Trying to make a yarn tail. Never done this before. And I saw a WikiHow article on how to do it. You like braid a thing and then you brush it really hard. Hold on, I just got a notification from Pokemon Go. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I'm just gonna brush vigorously until something happens. If I'm doing it wrong, please let me know in the chat, because I don't want to have to do this wrong. Because this is acrylic yarn. So I think it's the right type of yarn, according to the WikiHow article. But it's just getting straighter. It's getting maybe a bit fuzzier, but I wouldn't call it fur. It also said that a bunch of it was supposed to like come off, but it's not. So I'm doing something wrong. And I did like unravel the strands manually a little bit. That seems really tedious, and am I gonna have to do that for every single one of them? It's gonna take forever. And this brush is like meant for pet fur too, so this is the correct type of brush, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna keep trying until something happens. You know, I kind of wonder if maybe I need more yarn, like on the end. Cause like, feels like it's just stranding out and not clumping together kind of like it's supposed to. So I guess I'll just tie on more yarn, maybe? My arm is gonna be too long. I need like someone to wrap it around. Shoebox. Or not shoebox, what am I talking about? Tissue box. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Well, this is probably going to be too long, isn't it? Well, I can always trim it. And I've got plenty of yarn to spare. Probably a good amount. Supposed to like cut it here, and then also cut it here. Now I've got, this seems too long. Yeah, it's too long. What if I did like just half of this? I think that would be good. Now, and then I already have another bundle pre-cut. And I don't know. I think you're supposed to manually unravel each of these strands, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to take forever. like tie half of it on one side and half on the other. I have made a tail before, but it was made out of faux fur, like just scraps of faux fur that I had laying around. It was not made with yarn, and I know a lot of people who make tails do it with yarn, and I want to try it, but I might just be really bad at it. We'll see. I'm probably just going to be really bad at it. I have done brushed yarn for fur before, but it was a different type of yarn. I don't think it was acrylic yarn, and that worked a lot better. Alright, let's try and brush this out. Oh, something seems to be happening, like it's fraying a little bit at the end. Or no, that's false alarm. I don't understand how people who like actually do this a lot do it. It's taking forever. How many more yarn bundles am I gonna have to tie on? Once again, I am seriously impressed by the resilience of and just the skill of the people in the furry and Therian communities. That kind of seems to be working. It's like unraveling one of the strands. Does the surface that I'm doing on help or hurt it? Because I'm doing it on like a stiff carpet. And I've got like kind of a rubber mat-ish thing here. It's not rubber, but it's like something. Oh, that did something. Maybe? No, it didn't. Looks like maybe if I just get the ends started, then the rest of it will follow. Maybe. I hope so. So I really don't want to have to fully unravel every single one of these, as I have stated a couple times already. Because like some of them are just coming apart and fraying naturally, but the others are not, and I don't know why. Because it's all the same type of yarn, they're all more or less the same length, and they're right next to each other. So I don't understand it. Yeah, that seemed to do something. Is the brush getting clogged? Is that the problem? This feels like the sort of thing that might be like, I start on it, and then the starting is hard, but once you get going, you've got going, maybe? I hope it's that sort of thing. Because I don't want this to take, like, weeks. I will lose interest in it and move on to doing something else, like one of my many other projects that I'm supposed to be doing, like my dragon puppet. my corruption themed dragon puppet, which I have partially painted. Just like I need to finish painting it, which I could probably knock that out in an evening, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to do this, because this was the spontaneous whim that I decided to act upon. I did take both my ADHD medication and a Monster Energy today, so normally I would be super focused, but I suppose I'm super focused on the wrong thing today. Or is this necessarily the wrong thing? It's just a different thing. I don't know. But yeah. Looks like I am just unraveling at least the tips of each one of these. Manually. I think I am going to have to like manually unravel at least a little bit of all of the yarn. It's going to be frustrating. Alright, let's see if that helps. Because I'm making progress, I think. Maybe. So as you can see by the orange fur next to me, or orange yarn next to me, I was thinking of doing like an orange foxtail, just because that's the yarn that I have. Oh, that's working, kind of. But I might do like something a bit more subtle, because I feel like that looks very kind of cartoony. Whatever the case with this comes out with this, like whatever I end up doing with it, I'm probably going to end up either selling this tail or giving it to somebody. Hello, I'm live streaming. Don't come in here unless you want to get doxxed. I'm live streaming. What do you need?
Who actually watches your live streams, Brita?
No one. Nana was on my last one. Someone briefly showed up near the beginning. But people watch the VODs though.
Really?
So, yeah, for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, my face is still in the screen, but I don't really care. Show hi.
Okay.
Mom just wanted to know what you were doing.
Okay. I'm making a yarn tail. Or attempting to. It's not working very well.
You aren't working very well.
I don't know what you said. Yeah, this just isn't working. There has to be a better way to do this. I mean, if you're watching this and you have no idea what I'm doing, or if you do know what I'm doing and I'm doing it wrong, please let me know, because I have no idea. No idea what I'm doing other than just following the WikiHow article. Which basically just said tie on bundles and brush them with a pet brush till it works, and it's not working. So no, they're supposed to get fluffy. Is this just not like the right kind of yarn? It should be. I'm gonna have to individually unravel each one of these strands, aren't I? take forever. Like, is my brush just not, like, good enough? Does it have to be, like, steel or something? Because it's boar bristle, I think. And that's, you're supposed to use that on pets. Like, we got this for my late guinea pig. This one's all crusted up. There's like a knot in it. I applied to another job today. So I haven't heard back from Chick-fil-A, which is, I mean, expected, seeing as it's been a day and it's on the weekend, but I think I would rather work at Chick-fil-A than Wise, even though Wise is significantly closer. And I don't care about the pay really, as long as I'm getting paid. They're both minimum wage jobs. Like, it's not going to be that big a deal in the long run. I just need money. Maybe I should like open an Etsy shop and sell this if it ends up actually working, because I have no idea if it will or not. And honestly, I have doubts based on how this is going so far. I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, good thing to do whenever you don't know what you're doing is pray, so I'm gonna pray. Lord, I have no idea what I'm doing. You know that as well as I do, if not more. And I mean, I pray that I am able to figure out how to do this. If not, that's perfectly acceptable, of course, because it's your will, not mine, and not everything is for everyone. I can already do a lot of things besides this, and I'm thankful for the skills you've given me to do that, but I think it would be pretty cool if I could learn how to do this too. And I mean, it's up to you whether or not that's something that I can do. Pray that it is, but if not, I'm not going to be too disappointed. So all the stuff that you made and all the stuff that you've allowed people to make is crazy, and it's awesome. Just how much exists in the world to do and to make and to like and to have fun with, and that's just awesome. And you are an awesome God, Lord. And it's just so cool how you do everything that you do. And you haven't just snapped at humanity and destroyed us all in a big fireball of doom. That's awesome patience, and it's insane that you haven't just completely given up on humanity whenever so many humans have. Like, I mean, it just goes to show that perseverance is a trait that you have and that we should try to exemplify, or not exemplify, I suppose, but we should try to have that trait if possible. And it is possible because you made us in your image. So, I mean, it's turned into more of a ramble and a prayer, I suppose. Lord, forgive me for that, but just thank you so much for everything. Amen. Yeah, I tend to ramble whenever I pray more than anything else. and maybe that's a bad thing, I don't know. Maybe I should try to be more respectful. But God is there for the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, so I think having someone to like, just to talk to, more than just to like, because yeah, God is God. He is above everything, and he's God, but he's also our Father in heaven. He's also Jesus, our brother. He's with us. Like, he loves us. And as a chat, sort of, I guess. I wonder if that's what chatbots are kind of replacing. Or they're trying to, anyway.